Alrighty, hello everybody. We are here in a randoms game. I am on my center. You can see we're facing golds and purple plates, one silver plate, and as you can see, my matchup does average more points than me, but nowhere near as many rebounds, and that's what's gonna win us the game here. And this is the defensive anchor build that I have a video out for. So you can pay attention to that. I am not going to shoot very well this game, but again, it's the rebounds and what I do with the ball out of those rebounds that's going to win us this game. Statistically speaking, in terms of, the color of our plates, my team is nowhere near as good. But, in this year's 2K, those plates don't matter nearly as much. I've noticed. So let's get into it and let's just focus on the center gameplay here. So you can see they have two big guys. It's not just the center. The power forward is also quite a big person there, and there's some challenges to every beginning of the game for me when I play on my big. I need to know what my big man likes to do and adjust to that. So I know that my big man can shoot, although not very well. Can't shoot, and he tries to post me up here. You always want to keep your hands up in those situations. If you jump at any point, you want to be jumping you want to time it when he's about to go up. But it could be a pump fake. I choose most times, not always, but most times I do choose to just leave my hands up because my anchor badge is high enough that I trust it to activate on those situations. So there, I'm trying to do my move, but I get ripped. I lose the ball, but I get another rebound. I am looking to make a pass that will put us into a position to score. That position was quickly closed out, but my teammate was smart enough to pass out for a shot. So that is perfect. That's the perfect situation. On those, I'm probably going to need to help up, right? If the person on the pick and roll starts to shoot pretty good, that means I am forced to help. Here we go again. Pass to the open man with my break starter badge being activated every time. And another shot, another miss. Had they made the last two shots, they would have been winning right now. That pass should have been for me, for sure. Lots of screens on the defensive anchor. You want to be using those screens all the time. Trying to warm myself inside, but it actually works out that I am on the outside. Grab another rebound. I try to go up. Try to post. Make the pass. I get stuck in the 5-second violation or 3-second violation. And that's on me, but we're off to a decent start. I am pretty confident so far in my team's abilities and my opponent's abilities to not be as good as I thought. Those plates, those purple plates, are not always very accurate, I guess. All right, anchor going to work. So in those situations there, on those cuts, you do want to jump because having your hands up is not enough. So there, I mistime it, but I get the rebound and I finally hit my first one. Keep in mind, I am not playing with any boosts in this particular game. That blue bar that you see, that's from the gym performance, I'm pretty sure. But I don't have any skill boosts. Skill boosts would 100% help you, especially if you get like dunking skill boosts, a ball handle, Rebound, block, skill boost. If you want to get any of those will help you quite a bit. They do cost VC though, so just keep that in mind. Box out, go. Even if you don't get the rebound, boxing out helps somebody else on your team get the rebound. And that just goes for everybody, not just you as a big man, if you're watching this to learn how to play big man. But if you're watching this as a guard who plays with the big man, if you're ever in a situation where you see the ball go up and you can box out somebody, give it a try. If you don't know how to box out, well, there are videos. You can use them. But I'm pretty sure it's just the L2 or what's it called? Left bumper or left trigger on Xbox. I forget which one is which. The back one on the left side. You want to put your. I'm pretty sure that's the button. I might actually be. I would need to have the controller in the game on, but right now I don't. Anywho, you know how to box out. You know how to box out. But if you don't, or if you don't know how to do it properly, I can make videos because I do have Hall of Fame box out. I can make a little video here and there. I'm very happy with the first period. That's a bad pass by my teammate. Can't just hand it off when there's somebody in the way. It will get body blocked. 9 rebounds in a quarter is very good, and as I said at the beginning of the video, the rebounds is what's keeping us in the game. That's a good foul because he didn't score. Make him have to earn it. Okay, up 10. All right. Single digit lead. Be careful dribbling into defenders. Steals are pretty strong right now. Just be careful with that. Make sure you're always dribbling away from defenders and not into defenders. You can see where I'm positioning myself. I'm not exactly in the center of the paint. I'm not on top of anybody. I'm inviting them to drive to the paint a little bit, right? And I want to get in the way as soon as I see somebody drive. That's kind of how I play this defensive anchor build there. I don't know how I don't get that one, that rebound, but I got the next one. So there, I probably should have made a pass to the left side where the ball ended up going anyway. Always keeping an eye out on the 3-second violation. Making sure to have both of my feet out of the box every few seconds. We should have pulled up for a 3, but it worked out anyway. For them. I'm starting to set some high screens in hopes that my teammate will maybe take a shot or something. So there, I have to take that because of the 3 seconds. It's a bad shot to take. It's not the shot I was trying to take. You can see that my meter was completely blank, which means there was nothing I could have done there to score the basket, maybe draw a foul. But because I'm not shooting that good this game, my matchup knows he doesn't really need to jump. It's not like I'm shooting post hooks and having to try really hard on defense with me. For this particular game, I am playing very defensively minded. As you can see there, there's two bigs in the paint, and there's like a guard with me trying to help me out. Not sure if that guy's a guard or not, but he's small like a guard. You can see I'm trying to set screens to everybody. Still was able to position myself in this time. Grab another lay. We're back up with the double-digit lead. Don't know why I was getting helped out there in the paint. Right? Wish he would have made that. He timed it. But we got the ball. We got the ball back, so it's okay. I'm trying to leave the paint, do my move, and boom. And I did a tutorial for this. Last year, I did a tutorial for this. And if you guys want a fresh one for this year, I can do that. It's a very simple move that big men can do even with low ball handle. Like on this build, I have a 50-51 ball handle. You don't need a high ball handle to do that move. Or speed with ball. You don't need any speed with ball. The move works every time. If defenders are, giving you like a little room. Defenders give you a little room, you'll be okay to do that move. What was it that I called it? Step dribble hop, that's correct. A step dribble hop. Good move for paint beasts and defensive anchors with low post moves. I will link the 2K23 one because it's the same concept, same way to do it. But if you want a fresh one with the roleplay technology and whatnot, let me know. There. I passed it to AI, and if you notice, my pass was slow. But what I did there was press triangle, which gives like a over the head pass, right? The high pass, because I wanted to make sure the ball didn't get bumped into anybody. Instead of doing an icon or just a straight pass, I pressed triangle on PlayStation, which is whatever that button is on Xbox. And it gives an over the head pass. It's slower, but it gets there. It was an AI. So AIs this year are very good at shooting. Keep that in mind. Has a good roll. He could have passed it, but that's okay. I don't get too upset if people don't pass me the ball, as long as I keep getting my rebounds and whatnot. Boom. So we're up to 17 rebounds in the second quarter, so that's 9 in the first. And then we pretty much almost did 9 again, right? Where we were 1 off. So we're doing really well. As you can see there, 10 points in the paint, they have none. So that's a compliment to me. But they're also shooting really bad, so they can't shoot and they can't score in any way. They're having big difficulties shooting, or scoring, I should say. So you see there, I'm setting the screen, I'm rolling, but then there's no point in me rolling. There's a big man in the way. I tried to warm myself in. It didn't work. Should have passed it. They should have passed it to that big man in the paint right now. I was not there in time, but that big man in the paint shot a 3 now and missed. Transition, take foul. So keep in mind, at the time of this video upload, I am still averaging 21 rebounds, and this video is from last week. So I am still averaging over 20 rebounds with this build. This build is amazing for what it does. You can get lots of assists, lots of rebounds. I've had, 20-point games here and there. It's not often because the way that I play this build, with randoms especially, nice. There's a lot of rebounding and passing, rebounding and passing. The few times that I try to take it on my own, I'm okay with that. If they work, great. If not, then it is what it is. It's like this game, I didn't shoot very efficiently. That's why it was a low scoring game for me. But I really don't mind it on this build because it's not this build's purpose. This build is not going to be your primary scorer unless the guy in the paint is a 60 overall with 0 strength. This big is not a primary scorer. Can be a secondary or third option for sure. But this build's purpose is to defend the interior, make passes to shooters, and help keep the game flowing because you have a big man that can pass just as good or better than a lot of point guards. And being smart with the ball. Big men have a huge importance in. See there, I did the dribble hop step again. This time with the pump fake. Big men have a huge importance. It's the point guard and it's the big man because off those rebounds, off of the 20, 30, however many rebounds you get, what you do after that rebound is that's game changer. That's how you win games against purple plates, I suppose. Being able to pass to the right person, being able to give your team opportunities to score off of those rebounds, especially offensive rebounds, which this defensive anchor is built with that in mind. You have a 99 offensive rebound, and you can see there I get the ball and I am comfortable to look around. I am not being pressured, nobody's trying to steal the ball from me. I feel very comfortable looking around. Anybody that cuts, I can make the dime. My randoms trust me not to call timeouts, so it's one of those good games with the randoms for sure. See there. Right? Look at that. Well, that's patience with the ball. Bold break starter. Having high assist. My teammates are flopping. All right. That's 20 rebounds. I should have more assists. I gotta take one of these. I missed this one pretty bad. I don't take many per game, but you guys see that I shoot like 30-40% from 3. Again, I don't force many shots and I don't look for them either. I try to do maybe 2-3 tops per game. It really depends. Like if I have to shoot more, then I'll do that. I usually don't have to. But it's always good to shoot at least one. There, that was a putback that simply did not work well. Because of me, my hands, I have my hands up with the analog stick. That is also the way you do a putback. So sometimes me trying to, like grab the ball, does a putback. That's something I'll have to work on. Try to get better at. But you see there again, that pass was a triangle pass again. So it's a high pass over everybody so that it can get to where it needs to go. That was a very Jokic-like pass too. Right, so we're at the end of the third here, and the game's pretty much done. I mean, you could tell the game's very low scoring, Very low scoring. If you're watching this and this is helping you, let me know. Post in the comments. If you've watched this far, let me know. This is not a hard build to play. The hardest thing to do is what you do with the ball after the rebounds. And positioning yourself for a rebound is something that is dependent on who you face. Because not every matchup is gonna be the same in terms of, you know, how you box them out, where you need to position yourself. The basics are the same for most part, but sometimes you face somebody that's just like you and they're smart just like you, and it's gonna make getting a rebound very tough. Make sure to record one of those games if I ever get a matchup like that. For now, I will continue to average over 20 rebounds a game. You can see there's 2 people in the paint on their team now. Pretty regularly. Especially this year, if you're making a shooting center, you have to be able to shoot extremely well, because you don't, the paint beast is gonna eat up all those rebounds. So you see me trying to set a screen. Should have gotten the ball a little earlier. You can see there, my meter just kind of locked up. I did have a shot there. You saw the green window on the meter. That was on me. That was a mistake on my end. But I'm not going to show you guys the rest of the game because you kind of get the gist now of how this game came to be. And I'm just going to skim through so you guys can see the final score here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. Let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next one.